Hey there, empowered peeps. I'm Ryane to the rescue, and I'm in the kitchen again. So I want to show you one of my favorite go-to recipes for when I'm having a party or a little get-together. And this is going to be a yummy, refreshing dessert. And I call it ginger snappy lemon tarts. So to make this fun little recipe, you will need ginger snaps and lemon curd and cream cheese and raspberries. You'll also need a big mixing bowl and a mixer. You know how I love power tools. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is mix the lemon curd and the cream cheese together. And you want to make sure that you have softened the cream cheese because it will mix up so much easier if it is room temperature. So you just put in 1 block of cream cheese, which is 8 ounces. And then 1 jar of lemon curd, and this is 10 ounces. And then mix her up. Okay, now for my favorite step. Divine. All right, so I took the ginger snaps straight out of the box and I have them here on the plate. And we're next going to put the cream cheese and lemon curd mixture on here. And of course I want to do it in a pretty way. So I'm going to use a piping bag with a tip to squeeze it on there. But if you don't have a piping bag, no problem. Just grab a Ziploc baggie and snip off the tip just a little bit. And you can fill your Ziploc baggie with this mixture, and then you just squeeze it just like a piping bag onto the cookies. If you do have a piping bag, the first thing you do is fold down the top edge, and then you pop your little tip down into the bottom, like so. Now let's fill it up. Now this is the reason why you fold this top part down, is so that you can bring it back up and all of this part is clean. So you push it toward the tip. Meanwhile, you are twisting it at the top. So you've got a good secure hold here, and then you're gonna squeeze it right out the tip. Now we're going to pipe it on and make it look pretty. There we go. Ready for the next step. So I absolutely love the flavor combination of the cream cheese, the lemon curd, and the ginger snap. Those flavors are sublime together. But what really takes it up the next level in both beauty and flavor is adding a raspberry on top. So I'm going to place the raspberry slightly off center like this, and I will explain the reasoning in just a minute. Now I have one more special ingredient that I want to share with you, and I want to top these little tarts with. So I have my own rosemary bush out front, and it's always great to use fresh supplies when possible. So I'm gonna go clip some rosemary. If you happen to have a rosemary bush, then fantastic, use it. If you don't, sometimes you can just buy a little bit of fresh rosemary at the grocery store, and mint might be good on this as well. All right, I have my rosemary washed and dried, and this little touch of green is going to add the crowning touch. So some people like to actually eat the rosemary because they like the flavor, and I think it's fantastic. But some people would prefer not to eat it, and in that case, they can just remove that little touch of garnish before they eat the tart. So here we have it, the finished product. Isn't it beautiful? And all of these flavors together make an absolutely magnificent combination. You will love it. And these are just a perfect little light dessert to have for any gathering. And tonight I have a prayer group coming over. So these are gonna get gobbled up in just a minute. So that was a really big hit. My friends loved it, and yours will too. So when you make it for your next party, please take a picture and tag me at Ryane to the Rescue and put it on Instagram or Facebook. I would really love to see it. I'll have all of the ingredients listed in the description below. So when it comes time for you to make your little tarts for your party, then you can take a screenshot and follow along. So if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would subscribe and like and share. I would really appreciate your support. So when it comes to making ginger snappy lemon tarts, we can do it.